Joan Kelly with the Joan Kelly Group is back with me, and she's brought a guest with her today, and that's Taylor Lomprez, and we are going to talk to her in just a second, but welcome back, Joan. It's so good to see you.
Same here. Nice to be back.
Yes, so you've brought us a little friend today.
I have. Since a lot of people are not so familiar with teams, I wanted to, on an ongoing basis, bring some of the top key members of our team for everyone to meet. And so today, on this first time, Taylor Lomprez, who is a top agent on the team, and would love to have her introduce herself.
Excellent. Well, Taylor, welcome.
Thank you
great
very
to
much.
have you. So since this is your first time with us on this show, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor Lomprez, and I have been a realtor for 3 years. I started with Keller Williams Realty, went right into the Joan Kelly Group within Keller Williams Realty, and over the past 3 years, I've had the honor to help and serve over 100 clients.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Thank you. So I did go to school for my bachelor's was exercise science. My master's is communication. So my passion is really helping the clients get through the process, kind of the hand-holding situation.
Yeah. And what an interesting 3 years you've had, I'm sure. I mean, lots of things thrown at you that you weren't expecting, I would imagine.
Yes.
So in light of all of that, we're just going to take us right into our next subject, which is, of course, inventory, which has been a topic that we've talked about a lot on this show. And everybody seems to think that there's low inventory, and that is somewhat true, somewhat not true. So give us a little bit of a picture.
Absolutely. So everything's relative, right? And you really have to understand the facts. Otherwise, as a buyer or a seller, you're just kind of going off of the feel. And in this market, you can feel a lot of things. But with inventory, it's actually the listings have went up to about 36%. They've increased 36%, I should say, but the sales are actually up about 50 or 60%.
Right.
So the inventory's there. It's just moving really, really quickly.
Sure.
So the conversation that we're having with our buyers is, as long as you're ready and we're ready to prepare that very strong offer, then the listing could quite possibly be yours. We could win that offer together.
Yeah. But that's the key right there, is having somebody to hold your hand through it, know the process really well, and be able to guide you to make that offer quickly. Mm-hmm. So how are you unique in that? Or really the group is unique in that. Tell us a little bit about how you're unique in that way.
Yeah, so we do specialize in helping our clients make that offer, not just, you can't only focus on that purchase price. There's a lot that a contract contains that you can make your offer stronger and not have to pay crazy amounts.
Yeah.
Without going super into detail, it's the terms overall, and we write enough contracts, we help enough clients do these things that our clients feel better after we've written that very strong contract, and it's not always the purchase price that's most important.
Yeah, which I think is very interesting. That's a very interesting point. So, but now we want to move to you, Joan, for a minute, because I understand there's some accolades and some things that you guys have that you want to share with me. So I'm going to start out with the congratulations, even though I don't know what it is yet. Tell me about it.
Yes, since the last time we were here, a couple things have taken place. Real Trends has announced the national rankings of realtors across the country, and we are ranking in the top 1.5% of all realtors in the U.S. And in the state of South Carolina, we ranked 4th for the number, the volume that we did of business, and 5th in the state for the number of transactions. So we're proud of that.
Absolutely.
And that's Real Trends through the Wall Street Journal. So that's a nationally recognized.
It certainly is. It certainly
And
is.
The other is the Best of Bluffton. They have just completed their survey of the best vendors in a lot of different categories, and we have been identified as the top 3 finalists.
Okay.
And we will know who actually won next month, so we'll be able to report on that. We won that honor in 2019, so we've got our fingers crossed that we'll be a repeat winner.
Back in 2021.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
So,
Well, congratulations on all of that. It's very exciting, and thanks for being with us, for sharing all of your great information. And so we'll see you again soon, and thank you for joining us this time, Taylor. It was nice to meet you.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Betsy.